everyone, and welcome. Today it's time to take down the Halloween, which makes me a little sad, but what makes me happy is that I will be decorating with black and gold. Welcome everyone. So today's video is part of November's Antonette'S Vignettes, which is an open collaboration that I host every month with a co-host. And I'm so happy, I'm so honored that my beautiful co-host this month is Deena of Graceful Living. I believe the way I discovered Deena's channel was she had a lovely thumbnail and I went into it because it attracted me and I was curious, and I discovered that Deena does beautiful, serene, lovely decorating. Many of you have commented to me that I am the queen of vignettes. After watching Deena, you may change your mind. She is wonderful at doing vignettes. And a lot of her videos are sort of centered around doing vignettes. So I absolutely wanted to ask her to be my co-host this month, and I was so happy that she agreed. And black and gold is very classic, and she does like those colors, as do I. And so I think this pairing is really wonderful. If you don't know Deena at all or haven't watched her channel, she marries her love of decor with her love of family and her belief and faith in God. When you watch one of her videos, you are almost transported to a different state of mind. She is so lovely. She has a calming and serene voice, and she really brings forth her spirituality and mixes that in with her decorating, and she is just such a beautiful person, and that's why I'm so honored to have her as my co-host. So Deena, thank you so much. This is so wonderful. So I have asked YouTubers to participate in this month's Antonette'S Vignettes and put together a vignette in black and gold. I did originally think I would be doing one vignette, but as I searched around my home and looked for pieces to bring into the vignette, I realized I could do more than one. And so I did buy one or two pieces that I will incorporate in a couple of the vignettes, but mostly what you will see are pieces that I already have and that you've probably seen me decorate with quite a bit. But it's very interesting to see, and for me to sort of show how you can take the same pieces and just work them differently in different combinations and have such a different look. And we don't have to break the bank to decorate and to keep things interesting and fun in our homes. So I hope this will be a little bit of a tutorial or a bit of a lesson for you, but most of all, I hope it will be a lot of fun. So as mentioned, I'm taking down the Halloween display, and what I will be keeping for the first vignette is this great black and gold harlequin patterned runner, and then this candle holder or this pillar holder, which you can see is also black with gold harlequin diamonds on it. And that's perfect for our first vignette. So the first vignette is a very simple one, which is different for me. I usually like to sort of go all out, but this one is quite lovely. You can see that the pillar there with the runner go lovely together because of the diamond pattern. I have this great picture here that I may one day put on my wall, but for now it is in a black background. Now the vases are silver, but the sort of paint finish on them is in different shades of gold. And so then we go down here, my signature ant, because I'm Aunt of Antoinette Decorating, and I took out the orange sticks that were in that vase for Halloween. And this is a nice, simple, quite classic and elegant little vignette for our first display. Now for vignette number 2, I've sort of tried to do a fall theme. We are still in fall after all, and before I start my Christmas decorating very soon, I wanted to have one last hurrah. So I did this little vignette, sort of to say goodbye to the fall. And you can see these great little candle holders here that are a black glass with sort of a painted gold leaf on them and sparkly gold leaves on them. So they're absolutely perfect for this theme. I've taken a black sparkly pumpkin, placed that on top of a brass little prop there. And this riser is great. I use it quite often. You can see I've left the black and gold harlequin patterned runner here. And a couple of more little black sparkly pumpkins. For a bit of an ethnic flair, I thought this little gold or brass teapot looked really cute. And then just simply my black dinner plate here from Pier 1, and behind that a great gold charger. And that is our vignette number 2. Now, when I was recently at my local HomeSense store, I saw this piece, and can you imagine my excitement? It's so pretty. It's this black wrought iron stand with this great gold tray on top, and it's sort of brushed with kind of an antique brown or umber color. It's just so lovely. I did keep the tag on just to show you. From HomeSense, $34.99. And HomeSense has a lot of the same pieces as Home Goods. So for those in the United States that have Home Goods, if you're interested in this piece, maybe you can give your local Home Goods a little peek to see. They do come in 3 different sizes. If I'm not mistaken, I purchased the largest of the 3. So let me show you all the different ways that this can be styled. Here, what I have is this really pretty DIY I made a little while back, actually last year. Those that watch me regularly, you've seen this piece before, and it is a black feather boa that I purchased at the dollar store and glued to a round styrofoam piece. And I actually made 2 of them for a tablescape. And I have to say, you viewers really seem to love this piece. And it's beautifully placed atop this gold mercury glass candle holder. I have 2 of those as well. And then, although I've taken the runner away, I do have a napkin that goes with that runner, only the one. So I thought it would be pretty to place that, just sort of cascading over the tray. Then this pretty gold mercury glass square vase with a black square candle and a little gold pumpkin. And although it's very simple, It looks cute, and I'll show you what I can add to it to sort of even out the look a bit, because it's quite tall on one side and then quite short on the other. By adding this beautiful gold bottle, as well as these gold tongs here, you could fill the vase with ice, and this could almost act as a little bar if you were having company over, and it almost gives me a New Year's Eve vibe. What do you think? For this vignette here, I started off by placing this great gold sparkly fabric, and I'm using it as a runner, and on top of that, this black felt. So I have this tray off to the side, and I'll show you shortly why it's off to one side. I'm again using this great black and gold harlequin patterned napkin, but on the other side this time. And then again, our gold mercury glass candle holder with our black boa DIY. Again, our black candle holder. And this time what I've done is I've wrapped the same black felt that is on the gold shimmery runner. I have wrapped it as well with a gold lame ribbon. And that's a nice, quick, simple, and very inexpensive way to jazz up a candle. And then I placed this cute little DIY I made in this little corner. This was a Dollar Tree toy that I painted black. I enhanced with some gold paint, put on some gold little jewels, and it's amazing how you can transform something so inexpensive into something lovely. I simply placed this gold chain link necklace around the handle of the purse there, and then cascading over the tray. And I did that to show that you can use unconventional pieces and have a really great look. You just need to be creative. And then on the back there, again, the gold charger with the black dinner plate, which is a nice backdrop to our vignette. Now on the other side, I've placed this absolutely beautiful picture that I also picked up at HomeSense at my recent trip. And you can see, I want to make sure that you see the gold. Lighting is a bit difficult here today, but it is black. There we go, with some nice shiny gold highlights. It's a black frame, and inside the black frame is some gold. It's absolutely beautiful. I still have the plastic corners on it. I still have my little price tag there of $19.99. But what I really wanted to show you was this. This is by the company Mormont Hill. And it says, Mormont Hill believes that art should be an affordable luxury that enhances your life. That is why we produce original, exclusive, and progressive artwork that reflects an eclectic mix of tastes and always reminds us to have fun. Well, there are words in there like eclectic, fun, affordable, luxury, enhances your life. These are all things that describe how I feel about home decor. I feel as if this piece were made for me, and I'm so happy that I found it. This next vignette I call the gift of time. I thought it would be cute to put this black and gold clock I have here along with this gold and white Murano clock on top of these black, gold, and white gift boxes. And isn't time absolutely a gift? We absolutely must learn to cherish our time, use it wisely, and I can't help but think of a very recent video that I watched of Deena's, my co-host, where she talks about cherishing time with her family. And it's a Thanksgiving video. And I just thought it was very perfect to sort of put this cute little vignette together for her. Here is my final black and gold vignette. It is quite eclectic and quite different from the other vignettes that I've presented in this video. And really, my style is quite eclectic, and you can really tell that in the really different decor pieces that I own. You'll see to the right there, those are quite sleek and modern. And then I have these pieces to the left that are quite Victorian looking. What I did here was I took this beautiful sort of ornate heart-shaped picture frame, which is one of my favorite picture frames. I put some black felt inside of it, and it looks beautiful on our display. This lovely ornate gold with green patina candle holder. I very simply just placed a white candle inside. I do collect very vintage, old-fashioned irons, and this is one of the smaller pieces that I own, and it's got sort of a patina finish on it as well, and it's gold. Our sweet little cherub. All these pieces are placed on top of one of my favorite trays or risers. This piece here, it's black, it's iron, it's got these great sort of curly Q legs. I really like this piece and I use it quite often. I purchased it at Michael's last year and I quite love it. And you can see, to keep with our sort of vintagey and Victorian look, I've placed this great little lace piece here, our doily here, and it's quite eclectic, as I said. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed your kind visit. Take care.